I just got out of the water with this McTavish. It's the first time I've ever ridden a McTavish board. It's from Australia. I think his name is Bob. And I heard a lot about him. I've always wanted to try one of his boards. And I guess this is the original, called the Endless Progression. And this was a tuflite. But on the bottom, it's got some kind of funky things going on. It's got these little chimed out rails, I guess. I don't know what you call them. Little spoon in the rocker. And then a tail, I'm not even sure. It's got a pretty kicked up tail. But it's super, super light. And it's narrower than most boards, so it's kind of funky out in the water. It felt pretty narrow, so it's kind of not real stable. But it's a little harder to paddle. But man, once you got off on these little steeper waves, it was a blast, man. It really came alive. So like I said, that McTavish board was a blast. I mean, going down the line, I mean, it works really good on steeper waves, faster waves. So once you got it to take off and dropped in, I mean, you could crank it as hard as you could. It would slide a little bit, but it would still hold the line. And I was able to maneuver it wherever I wanted to. It's a little narrower than most longboards, but I think that's what helped it go up and down the wave and do these maneuvers and respond really quick. So I give it a shock. I give it a fun board on these steeper waves. For a slower wave, you might struggle quite a bit, but I had a blast. I definitely recommend trying one of these. Yeah, he's been around for a while, so he kind of knows what he's doing. So yeah, give it a shot. Either rent one or buy one or borrow one from somebody. So try one out, McTavish. Very cool.